The new structure deck combined with the new skill makes for a powerful Gaia deck, an arsenal of powerful monsters, and an incredible field spell that even makes hand traps completely useless. This deck certainly could be top tier. Enjoy this video. The structure deck comes with 4 new cards. Gaia the Magical Knight can be normal summoned with no tribute if your field is empty, or if your opponent has a monster with 2300 or more attack. Upon being normal or special summoned, you can summon a level 5 dragon from your hand or graveyard in defense mode. That level 5 dragon is normally going to be Curse of Dragonfire, a card that has an on-field effect to fusion summon a monster. So then from this point you can fusion summon the new boss monster of the deck, Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. During either main phase, this card can destroy any card on the field. However, in doing so, its attack points will drop to 0. These 0 attack points can be fully reset if you activate Chalice, or you can tribute the monster to summon the 3rd new monster, Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight. This card can summon itself as a quick effect by sacrificing a dragon type fusion monster. This being a quick effect means you can summon it in the battle phase for OTKs, or you can use it defensively by summoning it in the opponent's turn. If summoned, it can switch a threatening monster into defense. Not only is this card great for offense or defense, but with its on-field effects, you can tribute it to such magical knights. Then the 4th new card is a very good field spell called Galloping Gaia. Once per turn you can reveal a Gaia to add a level 5 dragon, or you can reveal a level 5 dragon to add a Gaia. While either of the fusion monsters are on the field, your opponent cannot activate any card effects in the battle phase. This means that cards like Kiteroid, Sphere Karibo, Veil and Drowning Mirror Force become completely useless. And if you attack a monster like Thunder Dragon Roar, the graveyard effects of those cards will not activate. If your opponent has any back row, they are forced to use that in the main phase. Curse of Dragonfire isn't the only dragon the field spell can search for, since it can search for any level 5 dragon. This card can be summoned by banishing a light and dark from your graveyard, so Magical Knight and either Soldier or Dragonfire. Its on-field effect is nice but is rarely used. I mainly use it to have easier OTKs. I only use 1 Galloping Gaia because the skill gives it to you. You can return a card from your hand to your deck to activate Galloping Gaia from your deck. In doing so, you are then locked into summoning Gaias and level 5 dragons. The other Gaia monster I use is Origin. This card can be banished from the graveyard to reset the attack points of the fusion monster. I only use 1 Origin because of how easily searched it is. Ideally, you want to have Dragonfire or Magical Knight in your starting hand, because the skill then gets you to the missing one to make the fusion. 6 cards for this didn't feel like quite enough, so I used 2 Gateway to Chaos to make it 8. This card can be kind of awkward if you draw it after your first turn, since it is also a field spell, and to activate it you would need to send the Galloping Gaia to your graveyard. However, on your first turn, you just activate Gateway first. It helps a lot with consistency. Chalice is great for resetting the attack on the fusion. I think cards like Scripture and Reverse Trap that focus more on this effect of Gaia are not very good, because if you draw those cards going second, your opponent probably has a card to stop you from summoning the fusion, which means you'll be passing turn with a card that doesn't really do much. Chalice is at least more multi-purpose. I do play the older fusion, this card can come up sometimes. A lot of people use Spiral Spear Strike to search with the effect. I'm not sure how much I like this card because if I'm fusion summoning, I'm normally making the Magical Knight one instead. I would maybe use it in a build over 20 cards. This build has MST for back row removal, Treacherous because it is a very good card and has been for 3 years. Other good things you can play here include Clash and Body Force. Draco Sack and the Gaia XCs are here for the rank 7s, and Volcasaurus in theory could come up because of Dark Flare. Blackwing. Oh boy. 2 whirlwinds. Yep, add Borer, add Gale, that's fine. If it ends on 2 monsters, I can probably kill them. If it ends on 3, I can't. I'm pretty sure. How's the skill obtained? Did you have to farm for it? It's if you play as one of the Yugis, and if you win, like, so if you summon 20 warriors, and yeah, I'll give you this skill. And all the Yugis have it. We have to use this. We can't really get around that. That's the first step. Then we have to use this, I think, to grab the curse of Dragonfire. Hello, Fancy. Yeah. So we go normal with this. Yep. Yeah, into the Dragonfire. Then the effect to pop their field spell. Not that it's doing too much anymore, but might as well. Then we go fuse into Gaia. Yeah, with this. Okay. Yeah. Pop Ancient Parry. Attack. Chalice. So them doing Zephyros actually made it lethal. Nice. Cool. Nice. Hope you're doing well. There was like kind of a badness, but not really. It was like a skill thingy. Some skill buffs. Wasn't that much of a badness, but yeah. I'll put back one of these, I think. Yeah, like I'm more like relying on top decks by doing this, but it's kind of fine, I think. I think I'd rather have the MST than the second guy in my hands. Adding this. Gonna pop this. Fuse. And then we have like 10 top decks. Kind of. Actually no, less. 8 top decks. Yeah. Going to this. I'll do it in attack mode. Because I have the chalice. So set. And set. And pass then. Okay. Delay check. Stand by main. Okay. Chalice would force Nest when I go activate this to pop the new monster. Yeah, I'll Chalice, because if they have Nest, I just pop the new monster. Yeah, there's a Nest. Then search for an Egotist, maybe? Yeah. Then we'll go Resolution, activate targeting the Channeler. And yeah, it only had the one Nest. So we'll MST this. Then there's quite a few things that make this lethal. There's like a lot of top decks that make this lethal. Let's see though. Yeah, that works. That works. Because we go activate, reveal Darkflare, activate, tribute soldier into this. Normal summon. Yep. Levy could also work, but it might be a bit bricky. I don't know. I think that spear is kind of cool, but I'm not sure if it's worth the brick or not. I think so far I haven't really missed it because I make this card every time instead of the other one. But yeah, I don't know. Could be worth trying. This and this. Battle phase. Poke. And GG. Here we go. Nice. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 0. New Gaia deck. Tier 0 confirmed. Let's go.